welcome to Essence Tai Chi. Today I'm going to share the first exercise I ever learned from Master Shen Gung. Actually, it should be called Grandmaster Shen Gung. He recently passed away at the age of 94 years old, I believe July of this year. Grandmaster Liu grew up with Kung Fu. He went to a monastery in southern China at a very young age. I believe he had close to something like 71 years of martial art experience. I believe he went into the monastery at the age of 13 or something like that. So anyway, Sifu Liu always emphasized how important meditation was. He always emphasized how important Nei Gung and Qi Gung were. So here in Essence Tai Chi, we're going to do the same thing. Because the traditional path of Kung Fu, which Tai Chi is a form of Kung Fu, you have meditation, you have healing, on-hands healing, herbal medicine, and other things. You also have Nei Gung, Qi Gung, which is also related to healing, but can be used for martial arts. You have self-defense, of course, and you have philosophy. So it's called the fivefold path of Kung Fu for a reason. So all of these things are important. Martial arts, Kung Fu is not just about fighting. Tai Chi is not just about fighting. Without the quality of meditation, as a matter of fact, you'll probably be a very miserable person. The first exercise that Master Liu taught me was called Great Bird Spreads Its Wings. It's considered to be a Shen exercise. So I will demonstrate it first. Very simple exercise. It was a very profound experience the first time I did it, and it has always been a deep experience. It's always consistently allowed me to quiet my mind and settle down and sink the chi. So let's see it. So first of all, you stand approximately shoulder width, knees bent, relaxed. You're not pressing into the floor. You're not trying to lengthen your body particularly. You're just standing naturally. So there's a rising energy and a sinking energy. We want to balance those energies. We want to balance those forces. So we're connecting to the earth's field, and we're also connecting through our body to the heavens field. Tongue is flat, touching the back of the roof of the mouth. And first you inhale. And your arms come up like this. So normally I wouldn't be talking. I would just be following my breath and extending my visual field into the distance. This is very important. I should be able to see my hands in my periphery. So the first thing is I'm extending my attention, my awareness, my my intelligence out, forward and back, left and right, upwards and downwards, inside and outside. So I'm aware of my circumstances, ideally in a 360-degree sphere, and I'm opening up. I'm Kai, Chinese called Kai, opening, relaxing, opening my field. So when you feel a bit of a strain, and it starts to heat up a little bit, like I'm feeling a little bit in my palms, a little bit in my armpits, and when it starts to get a little uncomfortable, I exhale through my mouth, and I slowly lower my arms, and relax, and let my chi and nerves relax and dissolve any tension downward towards the earth. Ice to water, water to steam. So I take 3 breaths now, in through the nose, out through the mouth. I want to be completely quiet, just let everything settle down. The first stage in Taoist meditation is dissolving our tension, our ice, our rigid tension, whether it's mental, psychic, physical, muscular, tendinal, any part of our body, any part of our energy field, any part of our mind, any part of it. But we start with the physical. So we're letting everything drop down. My tissues drop down, my face relaxes, head relaxes, neck relaxes, chest, very important to relax. When we breathe deeply into the diaphragmatic area. We want to breathe in the back of the diaphragm area, back of the rib cage, sides of the ribs, not just the stomach coming out. Although that is important, we want our stomach to be relaxed, we want our belly to expand when we inhale, and lightly, without force, gently close, slightly contract when we exhale. So I'll do the exercise one more time with no talking. Okay, so that's the exercise. I'm going to talk a little bit more, demo one more, let you know what it is. So meditation by some schools, like in yoga for instance, they define meditation that you have to be sitting in a cross-legged position in a full lotus and be able to meditate for 3 straight hours without a break in concentration. Well, I think in all honesty, that's great for some great yogic adept thousands of years ago. But I think that's a completely ridiculous definition for meditation. I 100% disagree with it. On a practical level, it's ridiculous. So what meditation is, it's completely natural. It's basically a quieting down, sinking in chi, dissolving tension. It's basically relaxing, but not collapsing. We can let the earth support us. We can let the rising energy of the earth support us. We don't have to hold ourselves up in tension. A lot of people are forced to commute for hours on the freeway. That can be, after drinking a lot of coffee. That brings the energy up incredibly, makes them rise. There's maybe staring at a computer screen all day with intense concentration. They have all these, they have kids, they have a wife, they have a husband, etc., etc. They have all these things going on while they're at the office. They have to deal with their boss, their workers. A lot of tension, a lot of rising energy. And there's a lot of stimulation, overstimulation in the modern world. So what this does is this counterbalances it. We're using the water energy, the descending energy from the heavens into the earth to dissolve our blockages, our tensions, our energetic problems, our mental problems, our physical problems. We're letting it drop down. We're relaxing into the earth's energy field. And when we do that, our energy goes down into the earth and into the atmosphere, and it becomes purified. The earth's energy field is very powerful. It's able to purify our negative chi, if you want to use that term, and it replenishes it with fresh energy. So we're absorbing energy. Another factor in meditation is it's not just sitting. Taoists define meditation as standing, sitting, moving, or lying down. So in other words, there's no real special posture per se or special circumstances. You don't have to live in a cave, you don't have to be a monk, you don't have to be this, you don't have to be that. Meditation is completely natural. It's available for everyone at any time. So that's what the beauty of this exercise. This can bring you rapidly into that quiet, relaxed state. It's very simple. Anybody can do it. This exercise puts you into Zung Chi, a unified field of energy. It quiets the mind, thoughts slow down, and sometimes thought will disappear and subside for a while. Of course, thought will come back. But it does give you that insight that you are not your thoughts, you are not your mind. Those are appearances in your awareness. They are not you, they do not define you. So you can let them go and relax. again, to me, this is maybe my favorite exercise. I do it every day. It's always very centering, and it gives you a direct experience of meditation, a direct experience of Shen. Chinese use the word Shen, or spirit, which is related to the energy that comes out of the eyes. The actual definition of Shen in Chinese medicine is the energy that is emitted through the eyes. So we're not concentrating our eyes like a laser beam. We're not piercing anything. We're allowing it to open and diffuse. We're taking in our entire energy field. The entire visual field is opening to us. So that's very important. Relax the eyes. Let your vision relax. Let the images, the sounds, everything come into your brain. The sights, everything. Don't go out and get them. Just let them come in. The eyes can be a receptive organ. You don't have to push our visual field out like we're doing battle on a battlefield, or we're driving down the freeway. Sometimes you can do that when you drive the freeway. This is a relaxation, a dropping in, and a sinking of our energy into the earth is the idea. So I'm going to do it one more time with a little bit of talk. So we stand shoulders width, hips, knees, feet right underneath the middle of our shoulder area. So we inhale, arms come up. And we want to get enough of a stretch through our fingertips from elbow to elbow. We want to open our shoulder blades. We want to open up the shoulders nest area. There's a lot of nerves in here. We want to open up the chest a little bit, but keep it relaxed. We're not thrusting it forward. And we want to open, this connects us to the heart area. This connects us to the middle dantian. The lower dantian is connected to the earth. We're relaxing our feet, our knees, our hips, our abdomen. We're also opening up our eyes, forward and back, left and right, up and down, all those dimensions. Our perceptual field is opening and relaxing. Our eyes are relaxed, somewhat passive, letting the visual field come in. This helps draw us inward. This is a parasympathetic response, not a sympathetic nerve response. Sympathetic nerve response is fight or flight, adrenaline, etc. We're relaxing. We're going into a meditative space, a relaxed space, a calm space. So you may want to do maybe 2-3 repetitions. You can also, in between, walk around a circle for a minute maybe. Just relax. And then, if you feel the need or desire, maybe do another rep. I'll do another one this time without talking, just to reinforce it. Hope you enjoy this exercise. I really do. It works always, centers and calms me, no matter what. So it's like a great bird spreading its wings. Feet connect to the earth, top of the head rising, the wings opening, relaxing, opening up, like a bird just flying through the sky. Very calm, quiet, peaceful. It's a good feeling. Exhaling through the mouth when you feel a bit of a strain. That's my first attempt at a filming. Not only did Grandmaster Liu die in 2012, my mother passed away at the age of 94 as well. So I've now moved here, have an apartment, and I'll be filming things. Essence Tai Chi is the name of my company, my school, and I hope to put out the best quality information, 100% honest, no holding back, and the essence of the art, the most important things of the arts of Taoism, and particularly Tai Chi and Tai Chi principles. So today, one of the principles we worked on was quiet, sinking the Qi, relaxing, which in the water school of Taoism is the most important thing to learn how to do. This exercise is a very powerful exercise. It's a little deceptive, it looks simple. I believe if you try it and do it, you will have immediate results and profound experiences. With a little bit of practice, I guarantee you'll have profound experiences and a doorway to meditation and living in the natural state, which is, in my opinion, the goal of all spirituality, is to be in the natural state. So this is an easy doorway to it. Great bird spreads its wings. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoy. Bye.